And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch. Inside, almost got him. And we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike. The next offering misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Gets him to chase after that one. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Next one misses, and that is ball one. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Into center. Peralta gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Middle of the first. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the ground. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
David Peralta at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Goes to second. Safe there. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
That one fouled off. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. Next offering upstairs.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. And ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. This to center field. Taylor right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. That's in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Barnes takes it in for the out. And there's two away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts pulls it down, and that is that. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now it's even up. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The pitch. Called strike right there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
all set for the start of the inning. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
Urias back to work. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
On a line, base hit. This is Bryson Stott. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And a sac bunt here. Freeman flips it behind his back. Save!
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now struck out swinging his first time. And that one almost got him.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one hammered but pulled foul. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Realmuto on third. Stop at first. One gone. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Alec Bohm in the on deck circle. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Taylor pulls that one down. Both runners tagging, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And now here is Harper. Lied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Runner leads away at second. Ripped to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bryce Harper with the run-scoring double for the Phils. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. The right-hander back to work. That one hooked foul. Vargas in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Next pitch is outside.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Right side. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second.
The feed for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. And that's down and away. And another ball.
2-0.
In for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
And he deals. And it's filled up.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Liner caught it second.
Now batting, left fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And there's a strike. One down, base is empty. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out to short. Rojas on the run, sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're on top. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Three-two now.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Betts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Bounced up the middle. Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat. Trey Turner. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Peralta squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. That one hammered center field. Marsh ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 13. Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Max Muncy. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball 1 there. That's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And the slider catches the zone. Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Daniel Hudson. He last pitched 2 days ago. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's Harper now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Rhys Hoskins digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hudson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Strike 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Now 2 out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So up next, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And takes low for ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And that one pulled foul. The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw is high and over his head. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 5-0.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. This one high in the air to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Stop in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. There's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a base hit into right center field. throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Trey Turner at the plate. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. The 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Digging in, Miguel Vargas. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rojas swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. And downstairs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Bickford back to work. Center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ferguson warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper retired, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. Well struck left field. That one back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. That's inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
JT Realmuto next to bat for Philadelphia. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Now time called at the plate. Three-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now an 8-0 game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the seventh. Now, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Why to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering way off the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Betts in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. Still 8-0. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one ripped. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Stott batting with one down, takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And that one clips the corner. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And at second with one away. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Turner is out. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 9-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Boom at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Trace Thompson.
The designated hitter, Trace Thompson.
And the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Wheeler still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
One and two now. Got him. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Andrew Bellotti on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
There's a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Up the middle, Turner whips it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We go to the 9th, leading off Bryce Harper. The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. That one to first, and that's just foul. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was late. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Rojas for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. So coming into the game now on defense, Josh Harrison. He'll be out in left field.
Number 2, John.
Also entering the game, Dalton Guthrie. He takes over in right.
Number 18.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. Bellotti, in his second season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Marsh quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta.
Ball
First
one,
offering
no strike.
misses badly for ball one. And a swing and a miss
Ball,
there.
1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
9-0 your final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the New York Mets earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-2. They now Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, Michael Lorenzen grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Tigers took care of the